Good morning. I'm John Hudson, pastor of the Pilgrim United Church of Christ in Sherburne, Massachusetts, and the writer of Spiritually Speaking, a weekly newspaper column for Gannett Media, and I welcome you to another of my weekly video essays with thoughts about how all of us can lean into and get through these strange and amazing days. I can't wait for this day to end. I can't wait for this year to end. Yes, many of us are getting to that point these days where what we want most is to just get through whatever is in front of us so we can just get through to the other side. You know, to better times, times when I will get my vaccine, times when mom or dad gets their vaccine, times when I can actually be with people face to face, times when I can go back to church or go to a movie or a sports game in person. One of the games we are playing with others and with ourselves also is fantasizing about just what we will do when we finally get to the other side of the pandemic, get to home, if you will. So one of the things I want to do is to be at my choir practice with 40 others of my singing friends, all in the same room, and then belt it out at the top of my lungs. I want to watch a movie someplace other than from my lazy boy. You know, I get this spirit of anxiousness, of desiring to get to there from here as fast and as soon as possible. And yet, here's something I have to remind myself of in my rush to move through these sometimes really hard days and to move ahead. What might I miss today, this day, in my rush to get to tomorrow? What gift, what grace might I fail to pay attention to in my push to push through? A parishioner of mine told me of some wise wisdom she once received from an older aunt of hers. When complaining about how she just wanted to get through a particularly hard patch of parenting, the aunt warned her, "Be careful not to wish life away so fast. Be careful not to wish life away so fast." Because here's a truth that we can't deny. Even in the hardest of times, we can always find the good, some good to enjoy right now. A supportive phone call from a friend, or a quiet walk on a snowy day, or a home-cooked meal that really hits the spot, or a hug from our kid or our spouse. There's a very real risk to living in that spirit of always looking ahead. We risk missing the moment, this God-given moment, as in right here and right now. Yes, I pray like everyone else to get through, and yet I also want to pray to be alive to whatever the universe, life, chance, God sends my way. I want to be wide awake to the present and be very careful not to spend too much time in thought about a tomorrow that is not here yet. God help me not to wish my life away in the present. God help us to be present to everything, now, to the good, to the bad, to all of it. One of my favorite musicals is Rent, and one of my favorite songs from that show is simple in its plea. There's only us, there's only this. Forget regret, or life is yours to miss. No other path, no other way, no day but today. Friends, today is all that we have. May we find joy today, love, hope, meaning, and peace today. Thanks for joining me. Our church offers worship every Sunday morning on this Facebook page at 9:50 a.m., and we invite you to join us. Take care, and I pray that you and your loved ones, that all of us, that we can keep the faith, be well, stay safe, and God bless all of us, and God bless our world.